Just want to be able... Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. And we're gonna knock that out quick that way. Hey everybody, I'm sorry I'm running a little behind, but we did manage to get some things done, so we're kind of chilling right now. And in case you're wondering, we got we got our usual 4 games. Hey, yeah, the good news here is we can go ahead and shout out the fact that R2BC has followed me and Cincy 2027 has followed me. Since I can't do the music for now because of that copyright strike, I'm just going to go ahead and straight kick out to the game. Anyway, let's get things started. Here we go, and we're going to do the rewrite. I'm going into spine, so that's going to be a bit of a warning to you. I don't know what the game is or anything. All right. Hi, Phoebe. How's it going? I'm glad to hear that. As a present, a diamond ring or a gold chain.
Greetings. It is time for the re-ride.
Hello.
Only one player? Great. I don't like it when it gets crowded in here. Is this your first time on the re-ride? The team will be pleased. They're quite tired of having to spell everything out to all those newbies. In case you forgot, here are your buzzers.
Well, you never know. There might be a chance we might run them along.
Before you go, please be aware that this is a non-profit fan project in no way associated with Jackbox Games. Please wait until the elevator has come to a full stop before you disembark.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. This episode of The Re-Ride is sponsored by Magpie's Mirrored Sunglasses. Forget the sun, now you can be blinded by your own dazzling reflection. And here's your host, the man who brought sexy back, Conan Blankenberg.
What up, what up? Welcome to the show, Real G. Conan Blankenberg is in the hizzy. If you're into glitz and glamour and gaudy displays of exorbitant wealth, you're gonna find this floor right up your alley. Oh, and don't mind the burly men with the brass knuckles. I've been told you're real bad, so I thought we'd put you in good company. They might look like they're eyeing your bling, but trust me, they just want to play. Not all that glitters is gold, but they all belong here in the shiny things floor. Let's go. Show me the money, hit your... Now playing... A girl's best marketed friend.
Okay, let's take a look at the question then.
Considering it's not a form of gem cut, which of these is something Rihanna can do to shine bright, but not like a diamond? Stage a brilliant dance performance, fill up a dome with every show, pour her heart into every song, or become the princess of R&B?
Dome, maybe?
Brilliant heart and princess are famous types of gem cut. Dome is not.
Alright.
You know, I really prefer dome shows to open air. You don't have to care about the weather. Even if it rains, you don't have to bring an umbrella. Ella, ella.
Seriously?
All right, everybody's... Values like these is what the word decent was invented for. Not the worst, not the best. Here's your category.
The darkest hole.
Let us dive right in.
If I told you to stick it where the sun don't shine, then where could you correctly stick it? The far side of the moon, the bottom of the Persian Gulf, the Chao Meng Fu crater on Mercury, or the natural trap cave in Wyoming?
I'm gonna go with the far side of the moon.
What? Do you think the moon disappears into some alternate dimension every time there's a new moon on Earth?
Oh.
Roughly 40% of the Chao Meng Fu crater on Mercury's south pole lies in permanent darkness and never receives any sunlight. Of course, what I actually mean by that is that you should stick it right in the middle of the full moon. And no, not the one in the sky. I've got a question. It's a beautiful day for some roadkill.
Alright. We got you.
Remember to buzz in when the item flies by that correctly connects the current pair. And keep an eye out for that bonus if you're interested in extra cash. Pedal to the metal, we're going.
Wait for the other one to drop, and flip-flop.
I'd be a shoe.
Web browser, and Baldy equals blank dome.
Chrome. Shoot chrome.
Office blank, and manicures go here.
Nails. Why did you do that? I didn't deserve that.
Pie ingredient, and Adam's blank.
Apple.
To mimic, and neuron involved in empathy.
Oh, it's mirror.
Where a carpet lies, and dance blank.
Or
Blank Ferguson, and dropped by birds. So far, so good. And now for the bonus. What do all of the correct answers have in common?
Oh, God.
Are they all species of magpie? Things made of precious metals?
No.
Uh-oh, somebody's lost their shine.
Things
They're
you
all
polish.
things you polish. Unfortunately, no amount of polish can make this shambles ever go away, so let's quickly move on before it starts smelling.
Yeah.
And there's your current score. Hope you're happy with it. Let's move on. Hit your
Okay.
buzzer. Here's what we have to offer.
What a spectacle!
This question is for $4719, so show me your best side.
Instead of a glass lens, suppose you shined light at the origin of the name lens. What could you get? A warmly lit bowl of bean soup, a moodily lit museum exhibit, a backlit hourglass, or a brightly lit Roman Colosseum? That's what I'm talking about when I say that you're dumb and wrong.
Shall we take a look at the money shot?
The word lens comes from the Latin word for lentil. I once let my friend use my contact lenses via the mail for her camping trip in Britain, but she lost them in her soup. So the lent lenses I'd sent went absent among the lentils in her tent in Kent.
Okay, we need nothing to cry over, nothing to phone home about. Here's your category.
Glitz, glass.
Come on.
Why write this way, please?
Which of the following scientists would most likely write a gloss in their paper? A linguist, an ornithologist, a mechanical engineer, or a gynecologist?
Gloss. I'm gonna guess it's a mechanical engineer.
Yeah, not like this.
Oh.
Smart people choose this.
In linguistics, a gloss is a note, annotation, or translation, usually of an old foreign or niche expression. But don't criticize a linguist on their gloss, or they'll give you lip.
Hit buzzer, select value. It's easy as.
Hey, I know I told you to pick a value, but not like this. Ugh. Oh well, too late now.
Here's your category.
I reflect on it so you don't have to.
As much as I hate the idea of wasting this perfectly good question for a measly $893, that's the value you picked, so we're rolling with it. And here we go.
Which of these hypothetical shiny retro Super Mario merch items could most likely be retro-reflective? A metal goblet with Princess Peach's emblem on it, a coin-shaped safety sticker for your bicycle, a gold-plated statue of a super mushroom, or a plaque overviewing the history of the franchise?
I'm gonna guess it's this one.
Gonna have to dock you for this one.
Oh.
A retroreflector is a surface that sends light back almost exactly the way it came. It's used in traffic signs and reflective safety stickers on bikes and car bumpers. A safety sticker, however, will not protect you from direct strikes from blue spiky and explosive turtle shells.
Smash the buzzer when you see the good stuff. Holy mother of God. Okay, stay calm. Stay calm. Don't panic. Cannot believe it.
Oh,
this is a dis or
we
dat.
needed
Oh
that.
my God. The category for this dis or dat question is
From shiny hair to shiny skin. Okay, I'm gonna list off 7 brand names, and I want you to tell me if it refers to hair styling wax or hair removal wax.
Style or removal?
Get one right and you'll
Yes,
win
we
some money.
did.
But get one wrong or don't get to it in time and you lose money. And keep an eye on the wire. It fills up in 30 seconds and that's your time. All good? Let's go. Feet. Bear.
Yeah, that's removal.
Old Spice.
Styling.
Gatsby.
Gatsby styling.
Depo Bella.
Oh, it's removal, but
Lynx.
that's styling.
No Mostat.
Removal.
Oh, you missed the perfect score by just a hair.
You know what?
quick look at your
I
current
could live
score
with that.
in case you need more numbers in your life. Got enough? Yeah, me too.
It's all up to you.
Well, I'll put it this way. You could have done a lot worse than that. Here's your category.
Sort of a big deal.
Okay, value for this question is $57.11, and here it is.
Say you're a knight trying to impress a beautiful damsel by talking about your sword. Which is the most appropriate term to replace just the tip? Just the foible, just the forte, just the hilt, or just the tang?
I'm gonna go with forte.
I spy with my little eye something beginning with no.
Oh.
The foible is the third of the blade that's closest to the tip.
Oh.
Even if it is just the foible, you really shouldn't joust before you can find a sheath.
Value time.
Oh, cool. And now it's time for a little question I like to call...
Oh my god.
that metallic sheen. You know how Charlie Sheen seems to always play characters that also have the first name Charlie? Which of these Charlies did Charlie Sheen not give his signature Charlie Sheen with his performance? Charlie Harper from 2.5 Men, Charlie Wheeler from Friends, Charlie Crawford from Spin City, or Dr. Charlie Goodson from Anger Management?
I'm gonna go with Charlie Wheeler.
Winning! Charlie Wheeler is a woman played by Aisha Tyler. Here are some other Charlies I'm reasonably sure that Charlie Sheen couldn't pull off. Charlie Brown, Charlie Bucket, and Charlie the Unicorn. At least not when he's sober.
Okay, buzz in when you see it. And the next question we're dealing with is called...
Fairy Fairy Real Tales.
I've got 3,498 $1 bills if you've got a right answer.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the realest of them all? Snow White, the Hunchback of Notre Dame, Mulan, or Pocahontas?
I believe that'd be Pocahontas.
Look at you, princess! Pocahontas was a real person, just as real as the hundreds of billions of dollars Disney made off of her story and all the other ones they ripped off from the public domain and turned into mediocre schlock before proceeding to utterly lock down said public domain with their copyright lobbying bullshit so that no one can climb the ladder they squarely pulled up behind them. Who wants a Mickey Mouse cup?
Pick a value that looks good to you, and then we can keep going.
Will the finish to this
Are you
game
done
be
ranting,
shiny
Conan?
or matte?
Yes, I think you're done
here's
ranting.
the clue. Not all that glitters is AU. In more ways than one, this jack attack is pretty metal. Good luck.
Okay, elements. It's an element thing. I think it's just Z. FE for iron. There we go. Silver's AU. No. Maybe it was PB. TU, maybe. It was W. Okay. HG? I don't know. This is tough. HE is silver. Lead's PB. HG is mercury. Kind of brutal, but we got through it.
That's all she wrote, and here's where you stand. Ooh, impressive. Too bad no one's here to congratulate ya.
Okay. Well, yeah, this probably would be a good one for you then, Phoebe. I just kind of average in science, so. Oh, hold up. I know what we gotta do anyway. Okay. This is Tickets Please Gaming. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and spread that word. We'll see you next time. Alright. Unfortunately, it looks like I may have to do a break. So, see you in 90? I apologize. It just okay. All right, folks. Just a quick heads up. If you have a Prime sub or Turbo, you won't be watching the ads in the middle of this. You'd be vibing here. Just like I said, just a quick heads up on that, folks. Yeah. As we're going with maybe another 50 seconds or so, quick reminder that it looks like we're going to have 2 episodes worth of stuff that we're going to start chopping away this weekend, and this week, and dropping in. I'm sorry I'm kind of ranting. It feels like I'm ranting and raving here, but trust me, I am trying to keep everything nice and calm here. Head Rush TV or Volume 2? Well, hopefully we get one of those. Welcome back, everybody. It's time to bring you to that random jack wheel. And we got some rooting for Head Rush TV or Volume 2. So let's see what we get here. Especially as TV, since we hadn't gotten that in a while. Well, you're right, we hadn't. But it looks like we're going to get Volume 1 again. With Nate Shapiro. I know.
Hi. My name is...
Yeah, definitely one of those so close yet so far type situations. But, as per usual, I'll see you on the other side.
It's Tammy.
60 seconds.
I have a warrant
Les,
on my land.
what's happening with camera 3?
I'm getting a warning.
And we're gonna get a little bit of
Cookie, are you
cookie.
there?
Yeah.
Can we get the names, please?
Okie doke.
Nate, I need to do a sound check.
All right, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Blah 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 blah.
Contestants, how you doing? Welcome to our
Hi,
show. Why don't you
Cookie.
tell me how many people are going to be playing this game?
1.
All right, we're doing the solo thing. I need a name here. One other thing. Are you looking for a 7-question tournament game or more like a
21.
21 question? Thanks, Jones. I can dig that.
30 seconds.
Okay, there. Heads up. Your buzzer's letter B as in butcher shop.
Say that again. Louder. Again.
Can I get a ball for the 5K, please?
20 seconds.
Whoa, heads up. All right, when a question pops up, you gotta buzz in. Then you pick your answer on the screen and hit the right key on your keyboard. You follow me?
Yep.
Good luck.
Okay, your attention. Let's go. Lose the desktop. Thank you. Let's go to black. Post standby.
Major Dick action figure. Uzi sold separately.
I'm not sure what to know what the beginning of that commercial was.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. Yeah, all right. Welcome to You Don't Know Jack. Just you and me for this show, huh? All right, partner, let's rock and roll.
Okay.
How about it? Hit me with a category. This one's gonna be mathematics and multi-kid families. Right here, $1,000 for a right answer. In math, an intersection is a point that is common to two or more sets of things. Who's the intersection of the set of Walton's kids and the set of 8 is Enough kids? Nancy, Jim, Bob, Elizabeth, or Tommy?
I'm gonna guess Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
Okay.
Both families had one.
Ah.
Okay, pick a category.
I guess we're doing TV there.
Next up, astronomy and family ties. You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. Halley's Comet last appeared in 1985, the same year little Andy Keaton was born on TV's Family Ties. Assuming he ages normally, how old will little Andy be the next time we see Halley's Comet? 76, 55, 16, or 80?
He'd be 76.
The comet appears every 76 years. That'll be 2061. Guess you should have looked the first time, huh?
Wow.
All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Question 3.
The category behind this question is Semites and 70s music. Okay, this one might be a toughie. It's worth $3,000. Put on your yarmulkes and let's do the hustle. A little Israeli boy is running around yelling for his father in Hebrew. Which musical group is likely to answer? Chic, ABBA, Queen, or Kiss?
Yeah, I don't really have an answer for this one.
In case you're curious about the correct answer,
ABBA.
ABBA. Hebrew for dad. Swedish for, my name is Bjorn, come dance with me now. Okay, pick a category.
4.
The category, rock and roll classics. I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. Okay, get your fingers ready, let's get busy. Which one of these songs is not based on a literary classic? Simon and Garfunkel's Richard Cory, The Motels Suddenly Last Summer, The Go-Go's Our Lips Are Sealed, or Jefferson Airplane's White Rabbit?
I'm gonna go Our Lips Are Sealed.
Our Lips Are Sealed. Yeah, I think that was based on some strange birth defect.
Weird.
How about it? Hit me with a category.
Gibberish question time.
Slime chore.
It's time for a ticklish past go.
This gibberish questions category is Mittens and Oscar Madison. $5,000 is the opening value for this gibberish question. Okay, now remember, you don't have all the time in the world here. The less time you take, the more money you make. Stand by. What saying does this rhyme with? Make Miss Slob hand glove grit.
Make Miss Slobhand Grit. We did.
First hint, it's a song and a movie. Would that be a Suvi or a Mong? It's about one's occupation.
Make Miss Slobhand Glove Grit.
Go for it.
Okay, got it. I don't know. Take this job and shove it because he ain't working here no more.
Okay, now that you got it, what was your first thought when I said Miss Slob hand glove grit? Anything creative?
No.
All right, come
We
on,
are
hit me.
trying to
We need a
keep
category.
things PG-13, Nate.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. You've come a long way, baby. Okay, shouldn't be too tough. This question's gonna be worth $1,000. Hang on tight, because here we go. What ornithological attribute is used to sell panty liners? Gills, tails, fins, or wings?
Oh, Lord.
And let's see the correct answer. Wings. They sure fly off the shelves, but you're okay. They won't fly off your panties. Okay, big
Okay.
Question 7.
I mean, it's possible.
The category is Mayberry and the Constitution. A right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. Deputy Barney Fife suspects that Otis the drunk is hiding some illegal moonshine in his home. Which amendment to the U.S. Constitution protects Otis from having Barney break into his house and rifle through his drawers without a warrant? The 6th, the 16th, the 22nd, or the 4th?
Oh boy, I think it has to be early. I'm gonna guess the 4th.
Number 4.
There we go.
And I think seeing Barney rifle through Otis's drawers violates some obscenity laws too. How about it? Hit me with the category.
Wait, elevate, hibernate, vegetate.
The name of this category is Magic Rings, Hairy Feet, and Handcuffs. The amount on the table is $3 grand. All right, listen up. You're a cop, and you're booking character Bilbo Baggins for possession of a stolen ring. You're filling out the proper forms, and you get to the space for race. What do you write down for Bilbo Baggins' race? Dwarf, Hobbit, Elf, or Hungarian?
I think it's Hobbit?
Hobbit. Kind of a cross between a human and a rabbit. Hey, it gets lonely out in the forest. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Oh my god.
Here's the category. The Tunnel of Love. And it looks like you can win 1,000 greenbacks for this one. Get your eyes focused on the screen. Here we go. If you wanted to take your lover on a romantic ride through a tunnel, which tunnel would probably be impossible to navigate with any kind of transportation? A wind tunnel, the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel, the Eisenhower Tunnel, or a carpal tunnel?
That'd be a carpal tunnel.
The carpal tunnel. It's a bracket-like bone structure in the human wrist. Suffice it to say, your joyride would be a very cozy one. How about it? Hit me with the category.
Yeah, I'm kind of losing faith. I'm kind of losing hope in the
and we are
fiber optic field trip on that one.
Question. Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff. Which of the following titles might you find on a factually correct National Enquirer article about Romeo and Juliet? Gang violence at the castle, teenagers found in double suicide, Swiss teens run amok, or teenagers prove life after death?
I think it's 2.
Teenagers found in double suicide. And we've got the pictures to prove it. We've got 10 questions down, and for 10 more, we're going on to round 2. Now, we are 1 round away from the Jack Attack, and all the questions in this round are going to be worth more than in round 1. So pay attention, and let's do it. Okay, pick a category. The category behind this question is A Pox Upon Me. And we are talking 4,000 big ones. As Benny the Bonehead leaves the surgeon's office, he feels smug because he found out that instead of smallpox, he has great pox. Of course, what Benny doesn't understand is that great pox is another name for what? Syphilis, premature baldness, ear mites, or measles.
Measles?
Hey, don't pick at that. It might get infected.
Oh.
Too bad you didn't pick this. Syphilis, the gift that keeps on giving.
But why though?
Hit me with the category. Uh-oh, West Truck licks 9 more.
Once again, it's time for a
Snicker Click restaurant.
The category for this gibberish question? Mama's gonna knock you out. The opening value for this gibberish question is gonna be 10,000 bucks. Okay, now remember, the faster you solve this puzzle, the more money you win. All right then, don't be fooled by the punctuation. What does this rhyme with? That's a good
play, you schmoozing guy. That's a good play, you schmoozing
It's why
guy.
you can't run in the house. It's why you can't run in the house, especially with a stick.
That's a good play you schmoozing guy.
Last hint that would definitely worry an optometrist. Come on, you're about to lose the pie.
That's, I don't know.
See if this helps.
Hey, you two, stop running with that pointy stick. That's a good play, you schmoozing guy.
That's a good way to lose an eye.
And you listen to me. All the I'm sorries in the world aren't gonna bring that eye back.
All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Oh my god.
The category. Freeze. You forgot to sign your claim form. And this one is not going to be easy. $6,000.
No, it ain't.
Okay, hang tight. Put your fingers on your buzzers. Here's the question. Which of the following 1970s crime dramas feature the hard-hitting, action-packed, down and dirty life of a detective who solves crimes to collect insurance claims? Banachek, Mannix, Quincy, or Cannon?
I think it's Banachek.
Banachek. The undercover underwriter.
He was played by George Papard, who you might remember a little bit later for the A-Team.
It's question 14.
Next up, Rocky 26, The Autumn Years. I'll pay you $4,000 bills for this one if you get it right. Okay, now relax. This one only sounds dirty. If the movie hero Rocky decided to put down his boxing gloves and start whacking his shuttlecock, what sport would he be playing? Shuffleboard, racquetball, badminton, or archery?
That would be badminton.
Badminton. I guess Adrian can only do so much for Rocky. How about it? Hit me with a category. Uh-oh, best putts fits mine, whore.
Here we go. 3 gibberish again.
Here's your gibberish category. The Brady's and home safety. We're in round 2, so this gibberish question is going to start off at $10,000. Now, you're going to have about 30 seconds to solve this puzzle, but I'm going to be taking a little bit of money away every second and a half. Okay, get yourself ready. Here comes the puzzle. What does this rhyme with? Won't flame mall in a blouse. So, which one's wearing the blouse? Okay, let's see if you know it.
There we go.
Boys, how many times do I have to tell you? Won't flame all in a blouse.
Especially not in the bathroom where 5 siblings could walk in on you. That would be embarrassing.
Really?
Hey, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Flush your head down the latrine.
Ease your way with sour cream.
16.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. Laverne and Shirley and business theory. You get this question right, you pocket $6 grand. Imagine an episode of Laverne and Shirley on which Lenny and Squiggy open up their own business. Now, if Lenny and Squiggy wanted to put the theory of minimum differentiation into practice, what type of business would they open next to the brewery where they work? A dairy, a pretzel factory, a religious bookstore, or a brewery?
I think it'd be a brewery.
They'd open up another brewery. The idea behind minimum differentiation
That would be
is similar
insane.
as possible to your competition. Okay, pick a category. Here's the category. Something's caught in my throat, and this one's gonna be worth $2,000. Okay, here's a little tip you can use. It's said that the surest way to tell that a woman is actually a transvestite is to look at the hands in the Adam's apple. Which of the following statements is true about the Adam's apple? It's named after Adam from the Bible. If you cut one open, you'll find seeds. It produces an enzyme called applesauce, or women don't have an Adam's apple.
It's true. I think it's 1.
It's named after old Adam. Legend has it that the forbidden fruit he ate got lodged in his throat, and apparently old Eve blew off that CPR course. How about it? Hit me with a category.
Song to City.
The category is... That's pretty big, Mac. This question's gonna be worth $2,001 bills. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. 12 beef patties, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. What's missing? Extra mayo, red tomato, special sauce, or strip of bacon?
You're missing the special sauce.
Special sauce. Maybe it's me, but I don't trust some clown feeding me something called special sauce.
Are we gonna have to wash your mouth out with soap, Nate?
The name of this category is a Big Dipper. It's gonna be worth $4,000. Okay, let's get this ball rolling. When a star goes supernova, what is the final result? Does it split into two separate stars, collapse into a black hole, suffer a tremendous gaseous explosion, or slowly dissipate?
I think it's an explosion.
Then it blushes and quietly excuses itself. Ew.
Oh, it's two, isn't it?
Should have picked this. First it gets big, but ultimately it collapses into a black hole. How about it? Hit me with a category.
Wow, honey! It's question number 20!
This one's gonna be, the good old days. You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. Okay, we're coming at you, heads up. According to a popular commercial from the 70s, she can bring home the bacon, fry it up in a pan, and also bake a great flan, clean dirt off the can, never let you forget you're a man, or get an awesome tan.
3.
Never let you forget you're a man.
Never heard of
if
it.
That's something you're in danger of forgetting. She might need more than perfume to get you going. Okay, pick a category.
Well, we're not getting 4 gibberish, thankfully. 3 was good enough.
Enter the attack. If you see two words together and they form a match, buzz in. $2,000 will be yours if you're right, but each time you're wrong, $2,000 shall be taken away. But be not fooled. It won't be a match unless it fits this clue. Get with the program, I'll say. Remember that clue. Fingers on your buzzers. See you on
Get with the
other side.
program, okay. Oh, wait a minute. It's government. Okay. Lifetime is women? Women programming, yep. That would be sports. That'd be science programming. Education, there we go. Same difference. Happy music. Maybe it is country and western. Yeah. That's shopping. Why do you do that? Yeah.
Very nicely played! Let's check out your final score! That's the game!
Okay.
Alright, nice going. I think you found your niche. Not the worthless trivia is going to help you find a decent job or anything, but who knows? But I'll tell you what I do know. You don't know Jack.
Okay, great show, everybody. Cookie, what's the plan here with the contestants?
Alright, if you want to play again, you just gotta let me know whenever you're ready, okay?
Alright, this concludes this episode of You Don't Know Jack Volume 1. If you like what you saw here, be sure to like, subscribe, and spread the word. This is Tick and Squeeze Gaming, and the arcade is now closed. Alright. I think we are going to take... It looks like we're probably going to go ahead and take another break. But before we start the third game. Mainly because I don't want to try to have it interrupted by ads or anything like that. So we're gonna, like I said, we'll be back and just see you in 90. Yeah. All right. While we're on break, just a quick heads up. Probably going to be doing. I think we're gonna take a look at the weather, and it may be a coin flip, but we might do a stream on Saturday. But if we do, it won't be Old School Jack. It'll probably be maybe Out of the Park baseball, to be honest with you. So yeah, that's gonna probably be a thing. I just wanted to give you the heads up on that one. Don't be surprised if you see something different. All right, folks, we're back. We are back. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the third game here. There we go. So far, we've done the Reride and Volume 1. Let's see what that third game is going to be. Alright, Head Rush. So there might be a chance of Milan. Alright, let's go ahead and get this going.
What are those magnets you have under your bed? 60 seconds.
Alright, I need to do a head count. How many people are playing?
1.
Good choice. Table for 1, right this way. I need your name first.
25 seconds.
See an icon you like? Pick it.
30 seconds.
Okay, your buzzer's gonna be the letter B.
Once we finish Head Rush, we probably could put... I gotta find the game first, Phoebe, but...
The hose guy.
Alright, go Head Rush, go Head Rush.
I wouldn't mind
Did you get your parents
doing,
to sign your permission slip? Because I can't let you on the bus with
louder,
us,
faster,
just
funnier.
checking. Here, my friend, is the dealio. Question comes up, you buzz in, then you hit a 1, 2, 3, or 4 to pick your answer. Pretty darn easy, ain't it? Enough of my yakking. It's Head Rush time. Category, please. This bad boy is shoes that let your feet air out. Phew! Get it right. I'm handing over 20K. Okay, now you know how Michael Jordan's Nike shoes are called Air Jordans, right?
Yeah.
If Air Jordans were really made of air, which of these would not be part of them? An oxygen swoosh, nitrogen laces, calcium soles, or a carbon dioxide
I
pump?
believe that would be calcium.
Oxygen, nitrogen, and carbon dioxide are all parts of the air we breathe. Calcium ain't there. If they did have calcium soles, they'd have to change their name to Milk Jordans, and then the team would be like the Chicago Cows.
They probably still win a lot, though.
Okay, pick a category.
Speaking of milk...
This one's called pie. Looks like this one's going for 10,000 bucks. Heads up, here it comes. If Homer Simpson enters a humble pie eating contest, what'll he have to do to win? Admit he made a mistake, become really jealous, make an insensitive comment, or tell everyone how great he is?
You have to admit he messed up.
Excellent. You're said to eat humble pie when you admit you made a mistake. Pie. Nope, sorry. Alrighty, pick one. Whoa! Someone just got themselves a dis or dat.
Okay.
This dis or dat's category name is...
One day.
Good Humor Man Rocks. Okay, I'm gonna read off 7 different thingamabobs, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a Ben and Jerry's ice cream flavor or a musical group. As each one comes up, if it's a Ben and Jerry's flavor, press 1.
Yeah,
if it's a
I understand that.
musician, press 2. And press 4 to skip. I give you $5,000 for each right answer, and you lose $5,000 for each one you get wrong or that you don't get to. Okay, let's see that timer. And we're off. Holy cannoli, ice cream flavor or Ben?
That's an ice cream.
Milli Vanilli.
Ben?
Wavy gravy.
Ice cream?
Chubby Hubby.
Ice cream.
Chunky Monkey.
Ice cream.
Boingo Boingo.
Ben.
One more. Banana Ramble.
Ben.
That's all she wrote. You rock. You rock. You rock. Let's check out your score.
No banana for you.
In the office. All right, let's move on. Okay, I need a category. This baby is the Founding Fathers Glam It Up. This one can get you 10 grand. You know, nowadays it seems like everybody's on a book signing tour. If you go to a bookstore for an author signing of the Declaration of Independence, what will the author write on your copy? Best wishes, Benjamin Franklin. To my biggest fan, George Washington. With love, Thomas Jefferson. Or, peace, John Hancock.
I think that would be Jefferson.
The Declaration of Independence was written by Thomas Jefferson. Yeah, and maybe if you're lucky, you can get him to sign that crappy sequel of his, the $2 bill. That sucked. I need a category. And here we have, you can use your fingers for this one. And you pocket 20,000 clams if you get this one. Eyes up front, we're moving. Which of these equals 3? Original members of Boys to Men, Killers and Scream, Arnold Kids on the Wonder Years, or original Power Rangers?
That would be the Arnold Kids from Wonder Years.
There's Karen, Wayne, and Kevin. 3 kids, just like every TV family has. No, seriously, think about it. The Simpsons, Home Improvement, Major Dad, Boy Meets World, Dinosaurs, Roseanne, Full House, the list goes on. I mean, try to think of a major TV family that doesn't have 3 kids. You can't.
Okay.
And I believe this one's called Someone to Wipe the Floor With. $10,000 riding on this one. Flex those fingers, because here it comes. If the Los Angeles Lakers draft one of the Great Lakes to play for them, what will basketball fans see during a game? Michigan talking trash, Caspian arguing a call with the ref, Niagara whining about a leg cramp, or Great Salt missing an easy layup.
Happy Michigan.
Lake Michigan is one of the 5 Great Lakes. And if you've ever gone swimming in Lake Michigan, you'll understand why Michigan can only talk trash. Alrighty, pick one. Here she is, giving the government a bad rap. How does $20,000 sound? Think fast. Suppose the producers of In the House change the name of the show to In the House of Representatives. What will you most likely see on the next episode? Tiffany vetoing Marion's homework, Tonya revoking Max's freedom of speech, Max making all the rules, or Marion declaring war on the sports clinic?
That'd be making the rules.
The House of Representatives is the part of the U.S. government responsible for making new laws. You know, I think I'm going to write my state representative and ask for a law that bans LL Cool J from ever making another TV show.
You're a little bit late on that.
Okay, I need a category.
NCIS LA.
Headbutt, woo! Headbutt, woo! Headbutt, woo! H-E-A-D-B-U-T-T-H-E-A-D-B-U-T-T. Headbutt. Take a look at your headbutt category. The lights are on, but nobody's home. Let's get the ball rolling at 50K for this headbutt question. Want to know how to headbutt? All right, you're going to see an equation like this. All you got to do is figure out the parts and add them together. Let's see here. Paid athlete is Pro, littlest Hanson is Zach, add them up. Prozac. Pretty simple, huh?
And some
All right,
words.
now you're going to have about 30 seconds to solve this, but every second and a half, I'm taking away some cash. All righty then. What does this equation add up to? Evidence plus viewer.
Less.
Okay, first hint. Sherlock Holmes looks for the...
Oh, got it.
Go for it. Type in your answer.
Yeah, that would be Clueless.
You know, I hear on the final episode this season, everyone on Clueless actually gets a clue. And then, well, it's all over.
Yeah. That seems about right. Yeah, it's definitely not looking like we're getting them.
Coming at you. I Borg your pardon? 10,000 beanies if you get this one. All right, now we've all seen that Borg cube on Star Trek The Next Generation, right? Ooh, scary. How would you calculate the volume of the Borg cube? Borg length times Borg length times 3, Borg length times Borg length times Borg length, or Borg length plus Borg length?
I think it would be number 3.
The volume of a cube is the length of one side cubed, or multiplied by itself twice. Which is good to know if you want to build an instrument of destruction and world domination. Well, glad I can help.
Always comes in handy.
Please. Open wide and get ready for Ain't Such a Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. 20,000 bucks says you don't know this one. Hey, you remember Mr. McFeely, the speedy delivery guy in Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood? Speedy
Who
delivery.
doesn't?
Well, if Mr. McFeely delivers chain mail to everyone in Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, what will you see on the next show?
Yeah,
Lady
I could deal with that not ever showing up again.
King Friday sending 20 good luck letters, or Chef Brockett handcuffing himself to a cake.
That would be number 3.
No, you're probably thinking of a chain letter. Now, if you go tell 10 of your friends what a loser you are, it'll bring you good luck.
Yeah, chain mail, that's armor.
Chain mail is a kind of armor that knights used to wear. It looks like a bunch of small chain links. Ah, 'tis quite a beautiful day in thy neighborhood. Alrighty, pick one. We'll be right back to the game after this.
All right, we're getting a commercial.
Mira, es el plátano con el paraguas. Hasta luego, paraguas. Oh, oh, King Kong está aquí y King Kong le gustan los plátanos. Pobre plátano.
All right. Platano's okay.
Time for the head rush. Keep your eyes glued to the screen, because when you see two words that match, you better buzz in. If you're right, you got 5,000 bucks coming your way. But if you're wrong, you owe me 5,000. Oh, don't forget. Your match better fit this clue. A royal pain in the butt. Hey, finally, a question about you. Good luck.
That'd be Burger King. Princess. Queen. Thor's dance. Prince Spaghetti. Never heard of that one. And that's Count Chocula. Duke Nukem. Okay.
Good effort! Nice hustle! Let's check out your final score! That's the game!
Hey, way to go, Green. You know, it's like I always say, it doesn't matter whether you win or lose, as long as you get to play with yourself. Now, get away from the computer and go make some friends, will you? Bye-bye!
Okay.
All right, that's a wrap, everyone.
Hi, Abe.
Baby Diva, what's going on with the players?
Wow, you made it all the way to the high scoreboard by pushing some poor slob out of there. Just let me know when you're ready to go again, meanie.
I was kind of saving that for like a little mid-afternoon snack. Is it bothering you? Should I take it off?
Here's what my mother would call jambulka.
I swear to God, whenever she speaks, it's like fingernails on my face.
No, on the chalkboard. Was your face made out of chalkboard?
I put a little makeup on this morning.
You're breaking out big time.
Hey.
Hey, I don't swim in your pool, so please don't pee in my toilet.
Next time on
Maybe?
Dobson Swamp.
I don't understand it. Just last year, everything was so simple. No pubic hair, no urge to rebel against my sex-crazed parents. Suddenly, everything's changed. I guess being a teenager really is going to be one big challenge.
But that's okay, Dobson. As long as we keep up these overly self-aware discussions of our blossoming sexuality, we'll be just fine. And just think, even though you're a giant loser, everyone at school treats you like a king. Because that's just how life really works.
Puberty. It's a magical time in our lives that we'll never forget.
Boy, we sure do talk like teenagers, don't we?
We sure do.
All right, that concludes this episode of You Don't Know Jack Head Rush. If you liked the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and spread the word. This is Tickets Please Gaming, and that arcade is now closed. Yeah. Yeah, I totally understand. All right. We could try to. We could probably. I guess we'll maybe do one final break before we do the last game. I'm debating because it's like got about 18 and a half minutes left. So we're moving quick. It looks like it's like hour 3. So I guess we'll see you in 90. All right. Okay. So yeah, in case you're wondering, I am looking right now and seeing what I can who I can pick for to raid. Looks a little challenging right now, but we'll come up with somebody by the time this stream's over with. I would like to try to raid somebody I hadn't raided either before or in a while. Okay, welcome back, everybody. This has gone by fast here. So I guess we're going to go ahead and see what that last game's going to be here. We've already done the Re-Ride, Volume 1, and Head Rush. Is there any game you're hoping to hit at the end? Maybe TV, Volume 2, somewhere along that line, maybe? Yeah, TV or Volume 2. Alright. Let's see what the wheel gives us here. Well, we got Volume 3. So it looks like we're going to end with a little bit of a cookie.
60 seconds.
All right. We're not quite getting what we want, but you know what? They'll be just fine. There we go.
Set today, so let's keep it in our pants, all right?
Hi, welcome to the show.
Hi, Ro. We might have.
Oh yeah, hey, I also need to know if you want. Consider it done.
30 seconds.
But I'm not entirely sure either.
I got a bad feeling about this.
20 seconds.
That's 20.
Okay, man. Oh, 20 seconds. Okay, look, listen. Here's the directions. When a question pops up, you gotta buzz in. Then you pick your answer on the screen and hit the right number on the keyboard. Got it? It is easy.
10 seconds.
You do too?
Okay,
No.
and get rid of the desktop.
That's right, Jimmy.
I think we'll be okay.
Okay, we're rolling.
3
parents.
Chemicals, don't just play God, be God.
Daddy.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Welcome. Hi, hello. This is You Don't Know Jack. I'm Cookie.
Not
and you're
100%
pathetic. Playing by
positive.
yourself? Go read a book. Oh, all right, whatever. Well, looks
Well, you
like
wouldn't
it's
be
just
working
the
if
two of
I
us.
was
Okay,
reading a
then,
book,
it's our
would
party
you?
And no one else is invited. I need a category. May I introduce Rockin', Rollin', and Inventin'? You give me a right answer, I give you $3,000. Hey, you know that band Jethro Tull and their big hit song Aqualung? No? Well, you should. Considering what Mr. Jethro Tull invented back in the 1700s, the band Jethro Tull should have written a follow-up song to Aqualung called what? Machine seed drill, instrument of torture, rigid airship, or cotton gin?
Oh boy, I'm gonna guess it's either 1 or 4.
Mr. Jethro Tull invented the machine seed drill.
Yeah, 4 was Eli Whitney, that's
He
right.
grabbed his flute and pranced around like a ninny. Okay, I need a category. Coming at you, how does one get to be a Sergeant Major Kangaroo? $1,000 at stake on this one. Just step up and take a swing at this one. Suppose Captain Kangaroo were replaced by another marsupial. Who would not be considered? Private Possum, Sergeant Sloth, Colonel Koala, or Warrant Officer Wombat?
I think it'd be Sloth.
Sloths are not marsupials because unlike the others, they don't give birth to premature young and carry them to term in a pouch. Plus, they don't have silly mustaches and goofy red jackets either. Category, please.
This is something you wouldn't find in the Avengers.
And this one is...
Must reach utility belt.
And you pocket 2,000 bucks if you get this one. Hope you brought your suit. It's time to get wet. After defeating Mr. Freeze, suppose Batman and Robin had to take on Mr. Freeze. What tool would probably help them the most in their struggle? A bat chisel and bat hammer, a bat pillow and bat blanket, a bat pencil and bat paper, or some bat self-confidence?
I think it would be a chisel and hammer.
A frieze is a type of decorative wall sculpture.
Take that, Mr. Freeze. What do you think, Robin?
Holy Michelangelo, Batman, you've turned Mr. Freeze into Mr. Freestanding pile of rubble.
Okay, pick a category. Shake hands with. What's the question again? Get it right, I'm handing over 2K. All right, this one's not too hard as long as you listen carefully. I've got a bit of a problem. Listen to this. I know it's a famous quote, but some doofus recorded it backwards. Here, I'll play it again. If we play this forward instead of backward, what will it say? All the world's a stage, out damn spot, to be or not to be, or et tu, Brute?
I think it's 3.
To be or not to be? Hey, that is the question. And the answer. How ironic. All right, hit me. The category? Hubert was a weasel. This one can net you $1,000. Let's see how you handle this one.
My reason I go is because of
the animal
Eve.
represented in the title does not actually appear in the game. Which of the following video game titles is a misnomer? Frogger, Sonic the Hedgehog, Donkey Kong, or Centipede?
There is no donkey in Donkey
The
Kong.
main animal character in Donkey Kong is a big ape, not a donkey. Man, whoever named this
It's
game
a
really
video
made
game
ass
character
out
of an indeterminate
Okay, I need
origin.
a category. Well, what do we have here? I'm burning for you. How does $2,000 sound? Okay, pay close attention to the following audio file.
Hey, France! Ah, ooh.
Which historical figure is speaking? Vanessa Paradis, Joan of Arc, Madame Bovary, or Marie Antoinette?
Joan of Arc.
It's Joan of Arc. I hear she was a really hot babe. I need a category.
Reportedly she really cooked.
This category's known as, what color is a Bolshevik? $1,000 if you get it. Heads up, here it comes. Imagine that Senator Joseph McCarthy started searching for communist activity in the Crayola 64 box of crayons. Which of these crayons would not be suspected? Burnt sienna, magenta, fuchsia, or cerulean?
Cerulean?
Cerulean is the only color here without any red mixed in, so it would not fit into McCarthy's anti-communist red scare. The senator was always one for off-color remarks. Category, please. You chose wisely, my friend. You just got your hands on a dis or dat.
Okay.
This dis or dat's category name is, what the hell is Dan Aykroyd doing there? Pay attention here. I'm gonna read off 7 names, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a person or band that sang with Band-Aid, a person or band that sang with USA for Africa, or both. As each one
Not
comes
both.
up, if it's a member of Britain's Band-Aid, press 1. If it's a member of USA for Africa, press 2. Press 3 if it's both. And press 4 to skip. For each right answer, you get $500. And 500 will be taken away if you get it wrong or don't get to it. All right, let's put 30 seconds on the clock. Let's dance. Lionel Richie, Band-Aid, USA.
USA for
Phil
Africa.
Collins.
Both.
Bob Geldof.
Band-Aid.
Duran Duran.
Band-Aid. USA for Africa.
Cindy Lauper.
USA for Africa.
One more, George Michael.
Band-Aid.
That's all she wrote. You picked up 5. Not memorable, but not terrible.
We got through it. We got through it. Also had no idea Dan Aykroyd was in USA for Africa. I mean, I would not call him a singer, though.
Pucker up 4. That's not what I'd call him. I'm giving out $3 grand for a right answer. Put your tray in the upright position. It's time for takeoff. Who of the following best fits the post-Civil War definition of a scalawag? Newt Gingrich, Rush Limbaugh, Long John Silver, or Fuzzy Zeller?
Newt?
During the Reconstruction, Southern Democrats called any Southern-born Republican a scalawag.
All right.
I don't know, whenever I want to insult someone, I just call him a newt. All right, hit me. Hey, great choice, sweetie. I've been waiting for this since we got going, cuz this one's a 3-way.
This is one of those categories that really has not aged well.
Okay, listen up. This is pretty simple. You're gonna see a 3-way like this one. Buzz in when the correct 3-way member is lit up and you score. But look out, it'll cost you $1 grand every time you're wrong. And be careful, individual answers don't necessarily have anything to do with the 3-way as a group. So, let's get going. The category for this little number is, what do you want, a medal? Or do you just want a 3-way? Well, here it is. Gold, silver, or bronze. Time to bust a move. Good luck.
That's a gold watch. Silver second.
Oh, yeah.
Bronze.
Oh, yeah.
Silver. Gold. It's gold. My bad. That'd be bronze.
Oh, yeah.
Silver. Silver.
Okay, we're stripped down to our skivvies. Looks like that's all we've got. Let's see how you scored. Oh, you were so close to perfection, and yet you couldn't close the deal. But it looks like it was still fulfilling to your overall score. So, was it as good for you as it was for me? Probably better. Okay, let's get on with the game. Okay, either you finished round 1 or you have another round to go. You know, depending on how you look at these things.
True.
Every question in round 2 is worth twice as much, so we got some serious cash at stake here. Let's get to it. I need a category. This one's called The Wizardry of Mixology. Play your cards right, you win $4,000. Flex those fingers, cause here it comes. If drinking a mixed drink could make you act like its namesake, what might you do after drinking vodka triple second lime juice? Make a boiler for your home, crash into something and die, walk around as if you were the living dead, or have slow and comfortable sex against a wall?
Okay, we got a Boilermaker or zombie? I don't know.
The correct answer is vodka triple second lime juice makes up a kamikaze. Boy, aren't we lucky that drinks don't actually make you crash into things and die.
That was awkward.
Okay, I need a category. Here we have Saturday morning physics lessons. $2,000 for a correct answer. Think fast. Assuming Speed Racer wasn't just talking trash when he named his car, how fast could the Mach 5 go? 5 times the speed of light, 5 times the speed of sound, 5 times the speed of 500 horses, or as fast as the speed of sound?
I think it's 5 times the speed of sound.
Mach 1 is the speed of sound, Mach 2 is twice the speed of sound, and so on. The car would arrive at a given point 5 times faster than that cool sound it makes when it jumps. God, I love that. Category, please.
1 in 3. A do-si-do for the big 13.
Let's see what we got going. I've got needs, so why haven't I invented anything? How does $4,000 grab you? Okay, get ready to complete this analogy. Necessity is to invention as Ingrid Bergman is to Isabella Rossellini, Debbie Reynolds is to Jamie Lee Curtis, Steven Tyler is to Liv Tyler, or Shannon Tweed is to Tubi.
Okay. No, it's gotta be one.
Just as necessity is the mother of invention, Ingrid Bergman is the mother of Isabella Rossellini. Although I heard the blood tests aren't back yet to figure out who the father of invention.
Jantley is the mother of Jamie Lee Curtis, by the way.
All right, hit me. This one likes to go by, the First Lady was not the First Lady. $2,000 says you don't know this one. Let's see if you can wrap your head around this. Who was the only former U.S. president whose personal life could be reenacted on divorce court? John F. Kennedy, Jimmy Carter, Ronald Reagan, or Richard Nixon?
I believe that would be Reagan.
Uncle Ronnie was the only U.S. president to have been divorced.
He was...
Maybe he should have spent less time talking about family values and more time talking to his family.
Good point.
Okay, pick a category.
15th floor, lingerie, housewares, and useless trivia.
Say hello to my dad's minivan has a bitchin' stereo. And get this one right, you got 4K coming your way. Put it in gear, cause here we go. Considering its name, which car was most likely designed to carry up to 4 musicians to band practice and make trips to the grocery store in 3 distinct movements? Honda Accord, Ford Tempo, Honda Prelude, or Hyundai Sonata?
Tempo?
Tempo? Slow down there, Mozart. Looks like you got a flat. A sonata is a piece of chamber music for up to 4 performers written in 3 distinct movements. 4 passengers and 3 distinct movements? I thought I told you to go before we left. Okay, I need a category. Uh-oh, blah, 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 blah.
You gotta love it when they stop trying with these gibberish questions.
Take a look at your gibberish category. Writing TV thrillers isn't so easy, and $10,000 right out of the gate for this one. All right, as soon as you know the answer, buzz in, because I'm taking away some cash every 2.5 seconds. Okay, pay attention and tell me, what bit of wisdom does this rhyme with?
What bit of wisdom?
The botched plot, clever foils, and remember, don't let the run.
I think I got this.
A watched pot never boils. I'd like to take this time to let everyone know my own corollary proverb to this. A touched pot hurts like a bitch.
Yeah.
I need a category.
Number 17.
The category is grow up. You get 4,000 clams for this one. Let's rock. If you spent the rest of your life stuck in the first of Freud's psychosexual developmental stages, over which of the following would you constantly be obsessing? Lollipops, toilet tissue, peekaboo, or your mother? Nobody picks that one.
And I know why now.
Here's what you should have picked. According to Freud, the first stage in our psychosexual development is the oral stage. Anyone got a toothpick? Or some floss? Or even a pacifier?
Okay.
Category, please. Okay, give it up for where waving your shorts is patriotic. 4,000 big ones for a right answer here. Okay, after years of democracy and overpriced t-shirts, the citizens of Banana Republic decide to change their form of government. At the newly opened Banana Oligarchy store, what law is most likely to be enforced? All parachute pants are owned by the state, a small elite decides who folds the sweaters, the manager is infallible, appointed by God, or war with the Gap requires a majority vote.
Oligarchy. I think it's either 2 or 3.
In an oligarchy, a small group of people hold all the power.
Yeah, I think 3 might have been a
I
theocracy.
said you will buy that V-neck, damn it, and get your ass back to the full pants section before I have to get nasty.
Okay, pick a category.
You hate that when it happens.
For question 19. Well, looks like this category is when governments and lawyers pick on little kids. Hello, we're talking $6 grand, so pay attention. Hey, does everybody remember that cute little kid who sang "You Are My Sunshine" in the French's Mustard commercial? Suppose the state whose official song is "You Are My Sunshine" decided to sue the kid in the ad over intellectual property. What would be the name of the court case? Nevada versus Little Woogums, Louisiana versus the endearing Moppet, New York versus the singing Rugrat, or Florida versus a wad of cuteness?
Ooh. Of those 4, I think it's Florida?
Florida is the sunshine state, but your forecast calls for rain.
Ow.
Should have picked this. One of the 2 official state songs of Louisiana is "You Are My Sunshine." Yeah, the other one is "I Passed Out Nude in a Stinking Puddle of My Own Vomit and Feces on Bourbon Street." It's a ballad. All right, hit me. You know that old saying, nothing's impossible? Well, that's just a load of crap. And you're about to find out why.
Holy.
Open wide and get
I
ready
will not
for
answer it if I don't have a
Shakespeare and the
clue.
rule of 3. And let's see, this one's only worth $20,000. I'm going to be real honest with you. You haven't got a chance in hell on this impossible question. And with that, here we go. What is the 3rd word of the 3rd scene of the 3rd act of Shakespeare's The Life and Death of King Richard III? The, Strawberries, Noble, or Ratcliffe?
You're right. I don't have a clue. I've never read that, so we're going to do a big pass on this one.
Come on, pause the game, put your shoes on, go to the library, and look it up. How hard could it be? Act 3, Scene 3, Word 3 of Richard III is Ratcliffe. Now, the next time this comes up, you'll know.
Are you encouraging me to cheat,
Okay,
Cookie?
I need a category. You're about to embark on the attack. Hit your buzzer when you
Press
see 2
spacebar
words
to
on
get
the
on with it
screen that
already.
match. 2000. Ah,
Fine,
you know
fine,
the
fine.
attack, huh? I got news.
Fly
for you.
this.
Not all attacks are equal. Here's your clue. Fly this. Don't get your wings clipped, and the sky's the limit. Good luck.
Magic carpet. That would be a car. It's an umbrella. Okay, okay. Bicycle. That'd be a wagon. I mean... Now some broomsticks? Broomstick? Oh, it's a bed. It's a bed. Okay, I'm gonna guess a man then. Guy. Okay.
Well, slap my face and call me sugar. Let's see how you jack your final score. That's the game.
Wow, you were the best guest we had this whole game. Really? Now, do me a favor. Take a quick look to your left, now your right, and
You're
repeat
not
after
gonna
me.
fool me, Cookie.
Beautiful people, I have not seen a show this good since 1950.
Never mind, roll the credits. Hey, Raul, are we playing again?
Yes! You made the high scoreboard! I am in such awe of your presence. If you want to play again, let me know.
Janelle is wounded.
Ow! My inner thigh!
Here, let me rub some ointment on that.
All on the next Zenora.
All right. Yeah, this concludes this episode of You Don't Know Jack Volume 3. If you like what you saw here, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Leave a comment in the section below. Subscribe and spread the word. This is Ticket Squeeze Gaming, and the arcade is now closed. Okay. Well, yeah. All right, Phoebe. See you around next time. It is time for me to try to find someone to raid here. Alright. I don't think I've raided this guy in a while, if ever. All right. All right, can you at least let me... All right. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and raid here. We're going to go to Rob's Switch. We will see you probably later on this week, either Wednesday or Saturday.